Do you remember a while back when we purchased a 16 inches laptop? It was this large with huge bezels, really thick and like this probably, and really heavy. It is over. This is the Asus Vivobook S16. It has a 16 inches display, really elegant and lightweight, 3.2K resolution with 120 Hz and a few more features. So let's go and take a closer look at it. And if you are watching this video on your Windows 10 or 11 computer and you still haven't activated and can't even edit your desktop icons, don't forget to check out cdksales.com, where we can find budget official OEM keys at an affordable price, and with the coupon code that you can see on screen and down below on the video description, it will get even cheaper. And besides Windows 11 Pro, if you are looking for Windows 10 or even an Office suite that we can aggregate directly to our Microsoft account, you can use the same coupon code, which will give you the best price possible at this moment. So just in case, the link will be down below. Now this version, I will leave a link down below, comes in this neutral black color, looks awesome, ultra thin with only 1.39 centimeters thickness, and it weighs 1.5 kilos, easy to carry, but at the same time with the 16-inch display that allows us to do any kind of work, and even at long distances, even if we are a bit short-sighted. Now, it has this awesome trackpad, which is 40% larger than the last generation, and we are talking about an area of 150 square centimeters. Now, forget the square centimeters, it has 15 centimeters by 10 centimeters, which is quite large and precise. It has the Asus ErgoSense keyboard that we already know, and if you don't know, stop by a store because it is just top-notch. You will need to try it for yourself. Besides being a comfortable keyboard, it also has the RGB function that we can use or not, depends. If we want to use, we can use it only with the backlight, or we can customize the RGB with various effects, and this we can controlize on the Asus software, but if we don't want, we can just customize on the Windows settings. Now the keyboard even has a dedicated key for Copilot. Now we have talked a lot of Copilot here on the channel. I will try to leave some links down below, but this just means that if I want to use Copilot and artificial intelligence, I just need to press one button and I'm ready to start working, just starting a conversation with AI. Now the screen, let's go a little bit back to the screen, because it is, in my opinion, of course, the main part of any laptop, especially this. 3.2K resolution, that is 3200 pixels by 2000 pixels. OLED, HDR and 120 Hz with a 0.2 millisecond response time and 600 nits of brightness. Now we can work on a screen such as this. Actually, it's a pleasure to do so. But when I imagine Word or PowerPoint or Excel, I just feel that is a wasted display to being used on those tasks, although we will need to do so. But if we work with photography or video editing or any other kind of multimedia consumption, then this screen is just awesome. The screen is just top-notch to consume media, to edit videos, edit photos. But of course, when time comes to edit a Word or Excel, then yeah, it's a great experience, although it wouldn't be my first choice for that kind of work only. It has 3.2K resolution, which is 3200 by 2000 pixels, OLED, HDR and 120 Hz refresh with 0.2 milliseconds response time and 600 nits. And if we are not consuming multimedia but we want to play some games, then great, we will have a great time because the screen is just spectacular, and we do notice, especially when we put it side by side with other laptops without OLED. Now, talking about the screen, it has one feature which is really cool, and this is that we can just unfold it 180 degrees. Now, this is really awesome, and I just wish that more brands would do this kinds of laptop. I know there are plenty of laptops like this. Asus has some, but I do believe that this is an awesome feature. If I want to share my screen with my team, my colleagues, my family, I can just do this and share the screen. So many possibilities, which is really, really cool. Now, this particular model that you can check the link down below comes with an Intel Core Ultra 7 155H CPU at 3.8 GHz and also has a NPU or Intel AI Boost neural processor, which will make AI tasks faster. It also has 16 GB of DDR5X RAM and 1 TB of SSD, fast SSD. How fast? I will show you in just a few moments. It also has 2 USB-A 3.2, 1 HDMI 2.1 and 2 USB-C Thunderbolt 4, 1 micro SD card slot and 3.5mm jack, which is a combo audio. Now, of all these ports, I'm not really sure if you heard, but it has 2 Thunderbolt 4, which means that besides the normal connectivity, we will be able to plug in fast storage, extremely fast storage. And one other thing, which is my favorite, we will be able to connect a external graphics card. Now, I will try to leave links down below, and if they are not enough, just search on my channel for eGPU. I've done quite a few tests on some laptops, and one of the advantages is that I can purchase this laptop today, and in 6 months or 1 year, if I want to turn this into a battle station in terms of gaming, I can just put in my external GPU, connect one single cable when I arrive home, connect to an external display, and bam, I can transform this laptop, which is a slim laptop with a great performance and a great lightweight and slim design, into a gaming machine. And sorry about that, but I get always excited with any device that has Thunderbolt 4. We already know the CPU performance actually is the same that equips the Asus ROG Zephyrus G16 of 2024 with some really nice numbers. Actually, you can see some performance benchmarks that I did on the Vivobook S16, but I will leave a link down below for the Zephyrus G16, which might be a good option if you are pondering between this laptop or a laptop more dedicated for gaming. Now, the main difference is that the Vivobook S16 that we have right over here has an Intel Arc GPU, while the G16 has a RTX 4070. Well, let me just mention Thunderbolt 4 once again. I can have this slim laptop to take to work. When I arrive home, connect an external GPU, and bam. But if you want to check out some benchmarks that we did on CPU wise, check the link down below for the G16, because this is the same performance that we are going to get. Now, it also has a full HD webcam with an integrated microphone and active noise cancelling, and a 75-watt battery with up to 16 hours of capacity and fast charging. I did a battery test, and playing a 4K YouTube video for about 20 minutes, it did consume about 7% of battery. So for this type of usage, it will last about 4.7 hours. Now, this translated into English in this particular case is 4 hours and 45 minutes, which means that if I'm consuming multimedia, Netflix, Disney Plus or whatever, this is more or less the battery that I will be able to use. But if I'm browsing or if I'm using just Word or Excel, then I will have a lot more hours, closest to the 12, 13, 14 hours. Of course, if we are playing games, then those times will reduce. So it will depend on our usage. Now, I think that the Asus Vivobook S16 is just an awesome laptop at a price which is not that high for what it offers. But I would love to hear your thoughts. And if you are on the market for a laptop, what features are you looking for? And is this one the one that you are looking for and the specs that you are looking? Now, one thing is certain, 3.2K resolution OLED 120 Hz. It's not easy to find on a laptop such as this one. That being said, hope that the video was helpful, and if it was, don't forget that usual thumbs up right over there, which is really appreciated on this side of the screen. My name is Roberto, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.